Strike Specialist is interesting here. It's basically no cost, and I'm not too sure about any of the other things. Though Smoke Bomb is nice. And if I were him, I would probably go for Smoke Bomb. I can probably counter it with just one shield though, because I have my shield airdrop here. So I don't think I want it. I am going to take the Strike Specialist. I'm going to put one set of shields here. Upgrade my units as much as I can. Snipers, I think, for faster reload, that is a good thing to get here. Better Mustangs, better everything. And do I just get another Wasp? Another Wasp, and then what? I'm going to have $100 left. I could also make these crawlers just better at what they're doing. With Subterranean Blitz. Hang on. I needed $100 for another shield anyway. Yeah, so that kinda settles it for me. I want another set of Wasps. And are they going to aggro on his units here? Some of them. So I think I want these Wasps coming in from the middle. And I want them kinda splitting up. Because that's going to be more difficult for him to counter. He did not choose the smoke. Which means my shield is going to waste. That said, there's now Wasps on both sides going in. My chaff is still beating his chaff. He also wasted a shield because I am willing to bet he was doing the same thing I was. I'm willing to bet he also was using the same logic. He is now gone to missile intercepting. But I'm not heavily committed to Stormcrawlers or anything. So I think this is not a good play. He kinda needs his anti-air to shoot my air, because my air is wrecking him. It's the Wasps that are doing good work. So just more missile interception I don't think is the correct choice here. I found when I tried it that this is more or less a trap. He might try to missile strike me. Keep in mind that I can now add relatively cheap shields. Do I want to amp something or improve the range of something? Like... yeah, let's take that amp core. Put it on my highest rank marksman. I'm going to give my marksman now the elite marksman upgrade. Upgrade what I can. And then I'm almost thinking about Rhino dropping him from the rear. Because that will mess him up. He has all the tools required to deal with it, but it's not like that's a huge investment for me. I could also Phoenix drop him from the rear, but that won't do enough, I think. And I can't relocate afterwards. Could also improve my front line. I have the initiative here. He needs something against me. If I buy a hacker and a shield, I don't think I can afford it. I think the shield is 300. 20 more seconds to think. Or do I just go with more what has been working? Yeah. Let us overwhelm his anti-air. Make sure that our Wasps stay alive more. Oh, he's Vulcaning. I was thinking he might do that, but I was most certainly not sure. Now I'm just noticing, I should have looked at this earlier, but the Wasps are, you know... not the Wasps, the Arclights are getting hammered just like that. So he is Vulcaning, he's upgraded it, and he's given it the amp core, yeah. That is a good play for him, I think at least. He's going to win this side. He's probably going to win the entire fight, if I had to guess. Because my Wasps are already gone. Most of them, at least. And he still has a bunch of stuff. Like, there's not enough missiles. Well, now there is enough missiles getting through. But they're not hitting in the right places. This is a close one. Lightning Storm is decent, but it's super expensive. It effectively costs you $400. What do I want to go for now? I have the initiative, but as I said before, it is not a super amazing initiative. I could upgrade these, go for launcher overload, but I want to say, nah, it's not really for Fangs. Does he have Ignite? He does not. He does not have Ignite. So what I could do is throw something really chunky his way that he has to chunk through, but he can't chunk through it in one go. I think I'm gonna go for steel balls here. I'm going to upgrade whatever units I can, because I need to do that. I think I'm also giving them launcher overloads. And do I extend their range? How much do I have left after buying steel balls? Not particularly much. I think going for that, and he may go for another one. The second set of steel balls I want to have coming in after a while. But now I still have a good amount of money, so I think I'm going for extended range. Now they are ever so slightly higher on range, but they will fire a good amount. Okay, this is not as good as I thought. I also think in extended range arc lights are decent. That was a bit of misplay on my part, because I did not expect this to be that atrocious. Honestly, more arc light on the front, or maybe my own Vulcans. Right now he simply has so much anti-missile that I'm not even getting through. Well, I am getting through, but it takes too long for my missiles to get through. And all my stuff is dying during that time. Yeah, I need to clear these units. I need to clear these units. That is my prime directive right now. The anti-missile is too powerful. Even with launcher overload. Maybe it's actually a good perk that I've been sitting on my entire life here for the moment. Giant Hunter, if this goes the long way, yes. Super heavy armor though. How much health does one of the... I think the Vulcans have about 40,000 damage. These guys do a couple thousand. We can shield airdrop to intensify this though. Nah, it's not worth it, I think. Acid Blast, he may try to break me with that. It is very much possible. I think I'm going to get my own Vulcan, get it set up here, immediately give it incendiary bombs, go for another one, set it up around here, and with the rest of my money, I think I'm going to have to upgrade my forces. I already have both upgrades, would have been bad if I forgot those. He might try to incendiary bomb, but I can shield against that with the remaining bit of money that I have. And the wasps here are not doing much. Even if they come back from the side, I don't think they will be doing anything. I think this is the time where even I am going to just throw a missile his way. Maybe he's shielding. No, he's not going on shields. So now, hopefully, all this fire is going to decimate his forces. And my goodness, the game is chugging. This thing is dying now. But yeah, I think this is GG. The anti-missile is just too strong and I was relying too much on missiles. I'll have to learn from my loss this time. But I'm glad it got this close. Pretty sure this is GG. How much health do I have? Yeah, GG. In this amount, I need to counter his Mustangs better. That was my mistake here. But then again, you live, you learn. Good on him for playing this way. I also shouldn't be losing a lot of MMR. This guy was, like, he was significantly high. I'm losing 8 MMR for this. That's nothing. Almost nothing.